Alright, time to put it back together. So obviously, you're going to have to kind of move this away, put it in, tip it out, put it in, put this in, and then figure out all the other ones. Probably actually, you know, if I start with this one, hanger, because this has a little boing to it. Hang it, put this in, put this one in, and make sure that's in place. Down in there. We'll go from there. Alright, so give yourself some axle grease down in there and just kind of lube it all up in the spines, and then put in the CV drive axle if you're doing it the way I'm doing it. Pop it up in the rear here, pulls up into place pretty easily. Pin with this guy, then lift her up to this one here, and then try to simultaneously do this and this one, kind of, you'll see, and then do this one. And you might need to use the jack underneath here. I'll show you in a minute. Alright, so the sequence goes like this. This is the opposing side, obviously, is from yesterday. So before you put anything in, put the CV drive axle into your hub, right? Then slip it up into here, put in this bolt. Loose, not tight. This stay out of the way until the very end. Leave this, because you got to final tighten that before you put in this. Then I ended up putting this one in, while keeping an eye to this. You kind of lift up and you just kind of make sure that this and this isn't binding when you put this one in. Then you put in this one. Once this one's in, I actually had to jack this up and pull this out so I could manipulate this to get this one in, which is a bolt that goes this way, and nuts on this side built into this. So you do that, and then the other fun thing, you got to think about how you're dipping under and into here before you even think about getting in and putting into here. And then yeah, go around. I'm actually I final tightened this one, I final tightened this one, and I am going to release this before final tightening that and that. Alright, so what? Ooh, you can't see it. Yeah, hold on. See, right here is this T-fitting. I put that into where the breather hose, if you remember, this guy comes up and was into this guy, but its clip broke and it snapped off there. And I was just too afraid of gluing it back together and ended up blocking the hole. So I just looked at what I had available to me, and I found a T-fitting that is the right size. Pop it in here, and I'm just going to find a nice place up and above the differential, because all it is a breather hose, and just in case this overheats, right? See this guy? We're just going to find a nice place, and we're going to zip tie her up into it, out of the way, somewhere that doesn't bring tension. And then, yeah, we're done. That takes care of the final thing. Just have to, you know, put the car wheels on with the hub center missing, lock down the hub nuts after I drop the car down, lift it back up, put in the centers, and, whoop. That's probably a little better for you, isn't it? But yeah, so it's just the last couple things. We just bled the brakes and triple checked. I did utilize some help, but if you don't want to use help, there's tricks around that, and you just gotta know what you're doing. Alright, this is a little trick. Only do 3 of these suckers when you're doing this. Drop it off of your stands, put it on the ground, tighten this all the way up, put it, I believe I'm in park already. Yeah, I'm already in park. And all I gotta do is I'm gonna grab the e-brake and then start tightening on these. And then lift it back up, put in the center, put it all back together.